ABC News projects that Ron DeSantis will come in second place, Nikki Haley in third. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis hit the ground running in Iowa, holding 160 events, traveling to every single county in the state, all 99. Still, he finds himself in a fight there. ABC's Whit Johnson joins us now. Whit, what have you heard from the DeSantis campaign on tonight's numbers?
Well, Lindsay, I can tell you they are energized in this room right now. DeSantis is about to speak at any moment, and especially hearing about that latest projection that he would come in second place here in Iowa. We did get a statement here from a senior DeSantis official saying they threw everything they had at DeSantis. They couldn't kill him. He is not only still standing, but he's now earned his ticket out of Iowa. This is going to be a long battle, but that it was his campaign, that's what it's built for. The stakes are too high for this nation, and we will not back down. Again, you talked about DeSantis earlier and how he planted his campaign flag here. He was hoping to be able to connect with the evangelicals and the traditional conservatives. They needed at least a second-place finish here to move forward. And right now, Governor DeSantis is stepping out. They believe they have that ticket out of Iowa. I'm assuming we're going to pause for a minute. Let's hear what the governor has to say.
Right now, it's just, oh, he is going to start to speak right now. Let's take a listen.
Thank you. Thanks so much. They threw everything but the kitchen sink at us. We love you too. They threw everything but the kitchen sink at us. They spent almost $50 million attacking us. No one's faced that much all the way just through Iowa. The media was against us. They were writing our obituary months ago. They even called the election before people even got a chance to vote. But they were just so excited about the fact that they were predicting that we wouldn't be able to get our ticket punched here out of Iowa. But I can tell you, because of your support, in spite of all of that they threw at us, everyone against us, we've got our ticket punched out of Iowa. And what I learned by going around Iowa is that this country has a basic decency. We've got hardworking people, God-fearing people, patriotic people. You just don't see it every day because of all the nonsense that gets spewed out there by the media, by social media, all this other stuff. People want to have hope for this country's future, and that's what we represent. We represent a chance to reverse the madness that we've seen in this country, to reverse the decline of this country, and to give this country a new birth of freedom and a restoration of sanity. That's what we are going to do. So we have our marching orders. Our marching orders are to do all we can to preserve what George Washington called the sacred fire of liberty. The same fire that burned in Philadelphia in 1776 when our founding fathers signed the Declaration of Independence. The same sacred fire of liberty that burned at a cemetery in Gettysburg when our first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln, pledged our nation to a new birth of freedom. The same sacred fire of liberty that was on the beaches of Normandy in 1944 when our band of brothers stormed those shores and helped free the world. The same sacred fire of liberty that was at the Berlin Wall in 1987 when Ronald Reagan stood there and said, "Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall." This is our responsibility, to carry this torch and to preserve this sacred fire of liberty. Don't run away from this responsibility. We welcome this responsibility. We thank you for your effort. We thank you for your support. You helped us get a ticket punched out of the Hawkeye State. We have a lot of work to do, but I can tell you this, as the next president of the United States, I am going to get the job done for this country. I am not I am not going to make any excuses, and I guarantee you this, I will not let you down. Thank you all. God bless you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Let's bring out the First Lady.
And we just saw a very exuberant Ron DeSantis. Lots of excitement there on the stage and in the room. Many people had counted him out and assumed that he may not last even another day, perhaps another week. What's the plan moving forward as we hear the audience continue to chant Ron?
Well, Lindsay, he knew that it was going to be difficult to actually beat out Donald Trump in this state. Trump's support is so strong here in Iowa. So the second place finish was absolutely critical for him to move forward. The plan now, he has a plane waiting for him. Literally, he's leaving the building here. He's going to head out. He's going to hop on a plane to South Carolina. That's Nikki Haley's home state. They believe that they can actually challenge her and give her some problems there. After that, later in the day, they're going to head over to New Hampshire, where he's not polling that well. So it still raises the question about a potential path to victory, a path to the nomination. If he doesn't do as well in New Hampshire, can he still maintain some of the momentum that he earned here in Iowa by the time he gets to South Carolina? He hopes to move on to Nevada, collect some delegates there, and then make his stand on Super Tuesday. But of course, the big challenge in front of him is the front-runner, Donald Trump. And you heard at the end there, he had like a subtle jab to Trump saying, I'm going to get the job done, not going to make any excuses. That's been part of his brand, his message here in the final moments that he's been trying to say to people, talking about how Donald Trump was not able to fulfill his promises, talking about the border wall, Obamacare, reducing the national debt. These were things that he would ask voters here in Iowa, what did Trump actually do for you? I'm the guy who can deliver on all of these promises. So that message resonated just enough with the people here in Iowa to move him forward in this campaign, Lindsay.
Yes, he says that we represent hope and the opportunity to reverse the madness and decline in this country. Ron DeSantis lives another day. Whit Johnson, our thanks to you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.